And the dead it raised. I have come to aid these lands.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
I have trained well.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the slaughtered...
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did. But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
16 militia. One out, only... It came... I cannot help.
We never should have built on this cursed ground. Maybe Cain was right.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
These creatures are young. Their nest must be close. Get out of the way now.
Started to eat us while we slept. They are everywhere. Run! Save yourself!
Praise the powers that be. Griswold, bless his dear heart, risked everything to bring that dear boy home from the cathedral. Though he is troubled and moody now, I am certain it will pass, and he will once again be the sweet wort we all love.
Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands. I have long waited for this knowledge.
Thank you for your help.
Interesting. I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Hidden cellar.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
I need essence. I have trained well. That is too expensive.
Here's the key.
Leave that.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
The grave beckons.
This soul is not yet at rest. Tristram Cathedral. The star fell below. I understand so much more now. You will make a fine corpse.
We thought we could keep the dead.
My name is Lachdanan, and I'm Curse. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Cain!
Help! Help! Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the Fallen Star.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the Fallen Star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Rapma has blessed me.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakarum tomes warn of a fallen... Star. The Herodric scrolls spoke of the dead rising and the Lord shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about...
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
From the east shall come a monarch whose
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife.
Did you hear?
You are
Not
the...
now.
Death is a...
Thank you. Follow me. My friends, I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grant them peace. That is not possible. I need a corpse.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig! Help me!
I require a corpse for that.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
creature will die. I must have a corpse. I cannot do that. I'm afraid not.
Weakness consumes you!
I need a corpse. That is not possible. No. I have trained well. I cannot do that. I must have a corpse. I'm afraid not. I cannot do that for that.
Your death nears!
I'm afraid not. I must have a corpse. No. For every action, a consequence. I must cannot do that. I cannot do that. Only fight me for a little longer. I'm afraid not. So much more now. I need a corpse. No. I cannot do that. I have trained well. The crown is not in this crypt. I'll search elsewhere. That is not possible. That foe will die. I require a corpse. That is not possible. My insight grows. That is not possible. Decay and rot. I need a corpse. No. That is not
night
possible.
Embraces you.
I cannot do that. That is not possible. The crown is not here. I'll look for it in another crypt.
Decay.
I'm afraid
and
not.
Rot.
No. My power has grown. I cannot do that. I must have a corpse. That is not possible. I cannot do that.
Weakness consumes you!
I'm afraid not. I think the crown is nearby. I must have no take pride in this.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
I'm returning to town.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathma would welcome your aid. I have retrieved the crown.
Ah, at last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems. I can bring that. I must have a corpse. I'm afraid not. Decay and rot. Rathma has blessed me. No.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear.
I will not accept this. It's not my time to die.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Your death nears! I'm afraid not.
Maintain your incantation.
Your magic is...
I am free!
Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must slay the Skeleton King.
Then the cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I will know soon.
He's free! Do not...
Down this way! There are my weapons! I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
I'm afraid not a corpse for that.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Do as you please. Such books do not interest me.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King. It is good to fight with you again.
I cannot do that. The night embraces you.
How should I train? I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track. The light grows stronger within you.
The grave beckons.
That is not possible.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
No.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
No.
soul!
I cannot do that.
Glory to you.
The crater. This is Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers. I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more. I found him in the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
That is not possible.
A glorious development.
No. I must wait.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
That blow. I must be near a piece of the sword.
Kill him!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
There's the sword piece.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to another.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
Then you have made an enemy.
Very well. Let the games begin.
That is not possible.
Well fought. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears. A worthy choice.
I need to go back. I recovered
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
I will use this.
They know where the next piece is.
That makes me think
Exia.
the Nephilim were ancient humans. With fantastic. Power. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another. You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
Then you must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
I'll stop these things.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! thieves are...
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
My sweet love will save me.
Enough.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
You won't get away from us this time!
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves' Guild will find you.
I have trained well.
Here's the
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place.